Are you certain, Lord Cao Cao?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free. The danger cannot be ignored.
Yes, Liu Bei is a dangerous man. Once he gains strength, he will eventually come to stand in our way. And that is precisely why we cannot leave him in Shu City.
Do you mean...
There is a rumor going around. Unsubstantiated, but troubling.
Now I see. Thank you for the report.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. There is something I wanted you to hear before anyone else. It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
Strength invariably arouses spite. We merely need to know in whom. It appears this plan is coming together under the name of His Majesty.
The threat is too serious to ignore. I managed to capture and interrogate a few of the schemers. And they all named Liu Bei as a collaborator.
I know it must be difficult to believe, especially given how close you two are. But that means that you, of all people, should know what Liu Bei is like. He cannot help but respond to the cries of those in need. And given your reaction, it seems we were right. You are not part of their plot. Do forgive us for testing your loyalty in such a way. We're all glad your name has been cleared.
Whether intentional or not, Liu Bei has long been plagued by unsettling rumors. And now this. Lord Cao Cao dismissed Liu Bei under the guise of defeating Yuan Shu.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. It is unlikely he will return to Shu. And so our war with him will begin. This may be difficult for you, but we ask that you be ready.
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi province. Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out uncertainty.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to shake Liu Bei from his seat. I trust you all to see to it that the castle is taken.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he
Even with
drinks.
such an eminent family, not many people can read and write. The few who can. I used to be a yellow turban, just like Joseph. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
The castle's imposing visit. Let's begin.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. Conquer Shao. And seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Yuan. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on.
Shao Castle is surrounded by a river.
The enemy
Liu
officer
Bei's forces
has been
will
defeated.
likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance!
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then.
Let's get serious.
I cannot leave my post here. See it all. There are Bay's families within the castle walls after all. We just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
All my might. The battle is growing ever more strenuous for us.
The enemy officer
Must seek a
has
solution.
been defeated.
Such unyielding spirit.
Formidable foe.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's unbeatable.
An opening.
With his indomitable vigor and his refined sword arm, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
Looking rough. Let's go. I cannot even fathom how I might bring him down. Looking rough. This fight is far beyond my capabilities.
This territory
is out. The enemy officer
Sorry to have kept you waiting,
has been
Guan Yu.
defeated.
I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared. Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Now it's time for a counterattack.
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now,
The enemy
let's
officer
begin our attack
has been defeated.
on the Yu Bei.
March forward.
Let's go.
My brother was the target all along.
The floodgates, or Liu Bei, Guan Yu, surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. Such a cunning plan. We can use their brotherhood against them.
Sacred Bird protect us. Now. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Bird protect us.
I am ready.
To overcome this situation.
All my might. Now. Sacred Bird protect us. This'll do. Now. Let's get serious. Sacred Bird protect us. The resistance is futile. Easy. This'll do. You see it all. Now! Sacred Bird protect us. You see it all.
hold out for much longer.
You see it all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
The floodgates are taken. The castle will be bound to fall. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates. Advance now!
This appears to be as far as we go.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. See it all.
Here's the resistance is futile. Things got tough. I thought of you. Now you're here. Crazy.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate, this'll do.
I am ready.
On my way. I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back. All my might.
situation?
The enemy officer has been...
This is over, you hear?
Oh boy, you really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. This is it. The time is right. Go.
It's no use. Hold my power.
See it all. I cannot afford to fall here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I refuse to consider this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
On my way. Sacred Bird, protect us.
Feel my steel.
I've been waiting for this. Looking rough.
Our enemy fell to my incredible might! Now, use it!
I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
I leave the rest up to you.
I think I've reached my limit. The best I can do is live on to fight another day.
This'll do. See it all. Now! Sacred Bird, protect us! Got this! Gotta be quicker!
I leave the rest up to you!
All my might!
I'm just getting started. Hold strong.
Gotcha! Now! The enemy is within the castle walls? Now! Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated? Sacred Bird, protect us!
Foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
Looking rough.
Such tremendous skill. I cannot ease up even for a moment.
Now! Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
This appears to be as far as we go.
See it all.
I expected more out of an officer.
Looking rough. Let's get serious.
This is as far as we go.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces are inside Shao Castle. Lord Guan Yu, you must return to the castle.
The attack of the floodgates was a diversion. I cannot allow this. I must return to the castle quickly.
It appears they've noticed our subterfuge. Hurry! Take control of the castle.
Is the castle still ours? Hang on, brave defenders.
So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
The enemy is targeting the flood. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I will just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brother! Now is time for a counterattack!
A formidable foe. The enemy officer. has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. He's unbeatable.
With his indomitable vigor and his refined sword art, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
March forward.
My brother was the target all along.
The floodgates, or Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be torn.
The enemy
By
officer
summoning either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. Such a cunning plan. We can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
The enemy officer
Know
has been
that
defeated.
my blade will not falter, even against you. You know what must be done now.
It would be unwise to fight Guan Yu at this time. We should wait for a better opportunity.
We even things out, I see. And I appreciate that. I'd like to see us push harder.
Here's the resistance is futile. We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Sacred protect us.
Let's go. I leave the rest up to you.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Disappointed. Rough. I did not think it would come to this.
The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must be even being used in an attack.
Yes, here's the resistance is futile.
You see it all.
Let's give it to them.
This is an interesting surprise.
The enemy officer
Find out how much
has been defeated. You see it all. This'll do. Looking rough.
All my life.
Curses! I cannot abandon my sworn brothers to such a fate! I will leave the defense of the castle in your hands! I must go to my brother's side! Advance now!
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
With all my might!
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
This'll do.
It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
All my might.
Brother, are you injured?
The moment has come.
You. The castle's defense. No, it's my fault. Forgive me. I have failed you.
Sacred protect
Your choice but to retreat. All my might.
What a predicament. Even so, the enemy
I shall
officer
not abandon hope.
has been defeated. This'll do. This'll do. afraid I must retreat. The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle. We're pushed back. How can we change this situation?
Such tremendous skill! I cannot ease up even for a moment.
How about this?
It's no easy.
The enemy officer
to defy what
has been defeated.
We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me. Guan Yu.
We see it all.
I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day.
It seems Liu Bei has been defeated. He is strong. Surely, he will have managed to escape. This means I have but one mission. Ensure that my brothers have a safe place to return to.
Rough.
Let's go.
This territory is
Afford to fall here.
The castle's still ours. Hang on, brave defenders. I am coming.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer. Keep your guard up.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this safe.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
Let's go.
I think I've reached my limit. The best I can do is live on to fight another day.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's strongholds. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance!
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves.
He's unbeatable.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall allow none of you to set foot inside.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. We managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brothers! Now it's time for a counterattack! Know that my blade is not forced, even against you. You know what must be done now.
It would be unwise to fight Guan Yu at this time. We should wait for a better opportunity.
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
March forward.
My brother was the target all along.
The floodgates, or Liu Bei, Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. Such a cunning plan, they can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
See it all.
Looking rough. Looking rough. This'll do. We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Such tremendous skill. I cannot ease up even for a moment.
Let's go. With all my might. Let's go.
We're fighting a losing battle.
With all my might.
I'm getting out of here.
With all my might.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
With all my might. With all my might. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. With all my might. With all my might.
No choice but to retreat.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Sensei!
With all my might. I can see it all. With all my might. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate,
With all my might.
put me on the back foot. This isn't good.
All my might.
Floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
Yes, the resistance is futile. This'll do.
Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused.
All my might.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Hold strong.
Gotcha. With all my might. Let's go. Time to end this.
No. concede defeat for now. For I cannot defend the castle as a dead man.
Well done. Guan Yu was a formidable foe, but you fought bravely. You grow ever more adept as an officer.
To have defeated Guan Yu, the Guan Yu, you continue to soar above my expectations. Well, it would be foolish to let this momentum go to waste. Time to commence a full-fledged assault on Xiaopei Castle.
Start the advance!
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Has been defeated.
I'm disappointed. I did not think it would come to this.
The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Find out how much you've learned.
How about this? I can't take any more of this.
We'll finish this another day. Be strong, my brother. Stay safe.
The enemy officer been defeated.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
We can rush.
Sacred Perk, protect us! Time to act! Time to act!
This'll do.
All my might! More stepping stone on my path to true might! Time to attack!
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
What a predicament! Even so, I shall not abandon hope! Time to act! Sacred Perk, protect us! Get out! Let's end this! Well done!
The enemy officer has been
It's no
defeated.
easy thing to defy Lord Cao. We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me, Guan Yu.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
The moment has come.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first. Here we go.
Child's play. If this is the best they can offer, we'll soon prevail.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am ready.
This'll do.
All my might.
This'll do.
All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer
been defeated. Let's go. The time is right. Go.
And I think
the enemy officer has been defeated. Tables can't move up. Time to act.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might, I've been waiting for this.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
This'll do. Let's go. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
For a good old fight. Get ready.
The moment has come. This'll do. I can see it all. Sacred protect us. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Lord Guan Yu will return. When he does, we will be ready for him.
Shao Castle is now under our control. Next up, Guan Yu himself.
The foe has already come this far? Could it be that all is already lost? No! Xiao Pei has not yet fallen! As long as I live, Liu Bei shall control this land.
Even the mightiest grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act. Yuan is on the back foot.
Behold my power!
This is how you do my might.
Hold strong!
Gotcha.
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath, even if I am the last man standing.
With all my might.
I am ready.
Well done. Most impressive.
You see it all.
I shall not fall. I shall not bend the knee. I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend.
Sacred protect us. Now.
give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
So, Yuan Shao's forces remain inert.
Not that they had a choice in the matter. Yuan Shao is afraid of making mistakes. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe choice, leaving him unable to act upon the sudden changes of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some griping is by far the wiser choice.
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both his strength and his weakness. Using that weakness to our advantage may allow us to decimate his massive army. That should be enough for now. Let us return to you so that we can prepare for what is to come.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are amazing.
I heard 2 important warriors were fighting over some jade.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a life.
They say this is an important place.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow... If this place becomes a battle... It'd be nice to go to sleep. The children remain innocent and unflappable, even in this war.
Pardon me a moment.
Wanderers are pretty common. They say this is an important place.
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Starting to get used to things around here? No holding back, am I right? Good to see we can count on you. In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. We may have our disagreements at times, but I got a feeling that you'll do fine. You were picked out by Lord Cao Cao himself, after all. Oh, almost forgot. I've good news for you. Remember when I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural talents to transporting provisions? Well, I think I've really found my calling there. Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to his force. Now, we can send provisions throughout the land with we won't... I've been trying to figure out what I could do. Damn, whenever... And I'm here wondering what I can expect from you. Let's keep...
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao. Hopefully, this will bring a measure of peace.
Let's get serious. This is it.
All of you, follow me! Let's march!
Got this.
You see it all.
Draws here!
The enemy officer has been... Push harder.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Sacred Purge protect us. Take this.
Obliterate you! How's this?
You see it all.
I see you. This'll do. All my life!
Let's give it to them.
Sacred Bird protect us. Let's try. You're done. I see you. Now. Looking rough. Let's end this.
Invested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guo
I
Jiao...
heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Zuluan.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair. It's the horse that Louis Bu rode. Ferocious and strong. Said to run 1,000 li in a day. And Cao Cao gave it to Guan Yu, an officer who surrendered to him. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must hurry.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. I imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side. But it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, we might be able to think of a way to win him over. So even you cannot think of a way to bring him over to our side. If he wishes to return to Liu Bei no matter what, then perhaps we must make sure that is no longer an option. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break. Why? I haven't explained it to you, have I? Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute, who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest? To see where I stand? If you would, please tell him that I am sorry.
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Nothing would bring me more joy. Go ahead.
What kind of life does the Emperor live?
Oh, pardon. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet. Yes, matters of war have been left to... I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuan Shao, interfering with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be full... Yes, truth be told, we had considered the possibility. Should a mere retainer be... There are many issues at hand. But for now, I must remain focused. Yes, you're right. Perhaps it's... The other day... The funny thing is that I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had... No, I am great. I'd like for you to be that as it... Now.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it. I wonder...
Finally found myself a job.
Lord Yuan has a
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
peak of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Even with such an eminent family, not many people can read and write. The few who can.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
Even with such an eminent family.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Listen.
Go.
I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Victory! Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once! Their number. For I will never falter. Wisdom and courage. There is always a path to victory.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
All my might. Now advance! Hold my might! Sacred
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred protection.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Such impressive feats. You're truly a warrior with no equal.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight! You see it all.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Sacred
Now is the time to attack.
Forward!
This'll do. This'll do.
All my might. Sacred Bird protect us. Another victim has fallen before me. Sacred Bird protect us.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade. Yuan, you! Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough!
Sacred Bird protect us.
Taking the fort at Yanjin? Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. We must reclaim it.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
This'll do. This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This'll do. Sacred Bird protect us. We see it all.
Here we go.
Let's go. All my might.
Guarding the corrupt
The enemy
throne
officer
to satisfy your
has been
endless
defeated.
avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
So you're at a disadvantage currently. Wait for the right moment.
The enemy officer
then rally your forces.
has been defeated.
Let's go. All my might. All my might. Let's go. Now's the time. Bring glory to our forces.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
serves to make me that much stronger.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Here's the resistance is futile.
It is you. And I've nothing more to worry about.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Could be. No, it's not possible.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. I've claimed this area to help support our forces.
Let's start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred protect us.
None other could accomplish such.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To perform in this manner.
The sash of the sacred bird Yuan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Time is right. Go.
I can't hold it much longer. We need a way through.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you?
The enemy
You
officer
truly are one of a
has
kind.
been defeated.
Let's start the advance.
Do not fear.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
I'm glad it's you who has come to my aid. I would choose no other. Magnificent! Your talents
enemy officer
are unrivaled
has been
in this
defeated.
world.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Victory is sweet.
Gotcha. Let's go.
Real, my steel.
With all my might. Looking rough. With all my might. Sacred protect us.
This should do it all.
What a
The
predicament.
enemy officer, even so, has been defeated.
I shall not abandon hope.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Afford to fall here.
Well done! Most impressive. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Let's go. All my might! This'll do.
I'll believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know how to fight!
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the other.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight here?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Invested. How can this be?
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be!
Can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from
The enemy
hopeless.
officer has been defeated.
Send in Wen Zhou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
Let's go.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I'll not hear a single argument otherwise.
And I judge the situation poorly.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How's this?
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
The enemy
There's no
officer
virtue in dying
has
for
been
so
defeated.
little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I am Wen Zhou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters.
All my might.
Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me. You are not bad. So your bravery isn't without justification. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this? What? Wen Zhou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenshou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humble.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will
To defeat a large army, we will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Juha. I had been... that seems to be the logical conclusion. Zilla...
The scars left by Luibu's assault truly run deep.